Hey guys, welcome back. We're here to get ready for work, closing shift. I am just out of the shower, sawing hair because I did not wash my hair. Leave it alone, I don't wash it every day. It's too drying. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. Yesterday I had opening shift, so I did not record a video. And luckily, because I woke up yesterday and it was all red and sore up here. From what? I don't know. Matt and I were thinking maybe this is the only new thing I put on my eyes, but I was like, no, I don't think it's that. Because I feel like it would have been on the other eye too. It's still slightly red or right here. Actually, right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's not on the other eye, so I don't know. Yeah, the other eye is fine. But, so I'm undecided what I want to do for makeup. I'm not off till 10. I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops just for some extra moisture. And then we'll go from there. Yesterday's makeup, I did wear makeup to work, but it was very simple. I can actually show you guys right quick what I used yesterday for opening shift for work. While this soaks into my skin. So yesterday, all I used was, I did use the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I have the fair shade, fair neutral, fair light. No, it just says fair glow. I used that yesterday. I used the CoverGirl Skin Enhancer True Blend in the shade Sculpt It for my cream bronzer. I used the Makeup by Mario Soft Blur, or Soft Sculpt Blurring Bronzer. I used the Maybelline Lifter Stick. Again, I just put it in the middle of my forehead and like right here and here. I used Pat McGrath cream blush in the shade Alluring Nude. I used Kosas blush in the shade Dreamland. I used the loose Maybelline Fit Me powder. Maybelline Sky High, the burgundy one. Maybelline Super Lock Tinted Brow Gel, and the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. That's all I wore yesterday. And I did take, oh actually it's in my apron. I also wore one of the Maybelline Glaze oil bombs, and I took, this one's a latte. I took the caramel, I used Caramel Glow yesterday. These are moisturizing. They're nice. I like how it feels like they're nothing. I do want to get a couple more of those actually. Okay. Yeah, so far today, what have I done? I listened to a couple chapters on my Bible app because I slacked off. So I'm all caught up on my Bible app. What did I do? I had breakfast. And while I had breakfast, I watched one YouTube video and then cut that off. I vacuumed, I took a shower, I made pork fried rice, which I cannot wait to have. I'm gonna have some before work, but I'm gonna cook up some chicken balls and egg rolls first. Chatted with David for a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all she wrote, folks. I also wore the LYS yesterday. Anyways, I got this basket back on my desk. I really do not know, like, do I want to wear foundation today? I have the blinds pulled up so we have natural light in here. I have like this pimple that's still clearing up, but otherwise that's my skin this morning. It's like, yeah, I do want to wear foundation, but what one? First I want to put some lip balm on. And I'm gonna put the Dew of the Gods Sorbet. Put this one on. I haven't recorded anything for the Sephora VIB sale yet. The time goes by so fast. I'm not even fully decided on what I'm gonna buy during the VIB sale. So I'm probably gonna do 2 orders. One for Grace for skincare, because she's been testing out some skincare products that I picked her up. And they seem to be, like, her skin's looking pretty good. So I'm probably gonna order skincare. For myself though, I'm undecided. Alright. Foundation. Let's use the Makeup by Mario. It's been a minute. I feel like this is getting harder to pump out, but it looks to me like there's still a good amount of product. A good amount of product. In here. Just start with my brush and go from there. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of picking out makeup to use actually when I hit record. Oh my gosh. I can see it all over me. I used too much. You know, a brand that I'm kind of interested in trying is Rhode. I think it's called Jones Road or Rhode Jones. I'm kind of intrigued to try their Miracle Balm. Maybe next year. I have fuzzies all right here, so I can see the foundation. I don't like it, but whatever. No one's that close to me at work. I feel like natural light too helps me actually see, like, hey, does that actually look good or is it just the lighting? Natural light, I feel like you see everything. Okay, we'll leave that for a moment, but yeah, excellent foundation. I am intrigued to try the other one, which is more of like a natural matte. This one's like luminous. SurrealSkin. It doesn't say luminous, but if you go read a description of this one and then the new one, I think one's more luminous and one's more matte. Like luminous neutral, or neutral luminous, neutral matte, something like that. Like soft finishes. I don't know. They're nice though. I'm gonna go in with the Super Lock. I need to. Bless me. Sneeze. So Matt tweaked his back tying his boots yesterday. And I was like, ha ha ha, that's funny. I was like, look at us, both with backs that are pretty bad right now. He's like, don't laugh, man, it's not funny. He pulled the same muscle or tweaked the same muscle that he did a couple of years ago. Like, he can't bend over to see him trying to get up. He went to work. I was like, I don't know. How do you decide if you take a day off work or not? He takes a day off work and that's several $100s going off his check. Especially when you budget things. Anyways, both of us are taking Robux Platinum. I think it does nothing. Or if it does, it's barely anything. Both of us were taking turns using the heating pad last night. That was funny. But yeah, I was like, how on earth did you tweak your back from tying your boots? And it's like his lower back above his hip.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Same spot as last time. Mine too, though. I googled my back thing because mine happens sporadically and like really randomly, but it hasn't happened in like a year and a half. Every time I read mine, like at least the description of like what I put into Google and what mine feels like, I don't think mine's a tweaked or pulled muscle. I believe mine is, it's like the muscle that goes from the back right through your rib cage, wraps around to the front, but all on one side. I don't remember the name of it, but there was one thing that described exactly how mine feels, and I'm like, interesting. There's so many things. This darn runny nose. The amount of snot that's still coming out of my face. Question, do any of you guys get acid reflux from drinking water? Doesn't matter if I have plain water, water with electrolytes, doesn't matter. Do you?
It's when you drink too much at a time.
Same with Matt. I'm like so sick and tired of it. Water's like my #1 drink. And it doesn't matter what I eat relatively healthy. And I say relatively healthy, like I don't eat a lot. And I do, for the most part, eat pretty nutrient dense food and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I'm so tired of like drinking water and then the acid reflux hits. And I try not to drink a bunch of water before eating or like on an empty stomach. It's a bunch of stuff I read, but I'm like, come on, man, come on. This has always been an issue with me though. I even told the doctors before, like, yeah, drinking water, acid reflux every darn time. I know, but, well, yeah, because water's good. I like water. As I'm just drinking plain water right now. This is a Starbucks cup I got, I think last year. I'm waiting for some newer fall ones. I've seen the fall ones that we got here in Canada. They're like, eh. Not that I need another Starbucks cup, but I'm always on the hunt for more. Because I like drinking water. I just like drinking out of cups like this, like water. My protein shakes. I haven't had a protein shake in a couple of days. I probably should have one. Same with iced coffee. I haven't made any iced coffee in like 2, maybe 3 weeks now. Do you like the iced coffee or no?
I don't drink it.
You don't drink iced coffee. I guess it's just me. Sometimes David. I know some of you are like, come on, do your makeup. This is a chit chatty, okay? Chitty bang.
3 hours.
I know I got 3 hours. The chicken balls now, I'm gonna throw in the air fryer, take 10 minutes. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm not turning the oven on, no thank you. Make it all hot in here, air fryer. Yep. I'm gonna use the Saie Sunmelt bronzer. I really like the undertone of this. I like how thin and buildable it is. I want to try new products, but here's my dilemma. This is a favorite of mine. Do I want to go and buy another one? Let's try it out. I don't know. This is like a favorite. I mean, I'm not going to buy another one even during the VIB sale because this is still full. Like, I want this to be completely gone before I buy another one. But, like, I feel like I say this all the time, broken record. But, like, I have so many favorites. I just rather repurchase my favorites versus buying new things to try. Especially with certain products. Like this cream bronzer. I really like it. I know NARS has one. Who else? ABH, but I had one of the lightest, I think, and I wasn't happy with it. It was too orange. I bought the Milani one. Did I give it away yet? I don't know. But I don't like the Milani one that I bought. I think it's too orange for my liking. Oh, these baby hairs. I think my Simply Posh Cosmetics order that I did weeks ago, feels like a month ago, I think it's finally here, because yesterday Grace checked the mail while I was at work, and there's a Canada Post delivery notice there for a package at the post office. That's the only thing I can think of that it could be, because the Danessa Myricks palette is not coming here through Canada Post. They're using like a secondary company or something, and they'll get delivered, dropped off at the door. And I checked earlier, there's no sign of that even being shipped. I don't know. Let's see. Has it shipped yet? Just says in progress. But that was all I ordered. The new Lightwork palette, and then of course I added one of the October sample bag. Oh, did I didn't pick number 2, I picked number 1. They must have been item number 1. And then I have one other thing coming, not makeup related. Alright, we're gonna use the Makeup by Mario. Do we want to use powder today or just all cream? That bronzer is so pretty. I'm like, do I want to do cream or powder? I don't know. I'm gonna take these two Merit Fleshbalms in Bespoke and Mood. I'm gonna mix them. So I'm gonna take Mood. Which is right there. Very nice. Yeah. What's up?
So what you're doing?
And I'm gonna take the shade Bespoke. right here and put this in here as well. I have one other shade of this, but it's not my favorite. That did pick up foundation, but whatever, it's fine. And these are nice and lightweight. Not lightweight. Well, yes, they're thin. They're nice and thin. I feel like I have some makeup that I should not have because I don't use it. I'm gonna take this, the lifter, stick just a little bit right here. Yeah, I kind of want to keep, using the natural lights, definitely, this is what I like, because I can really see how this is sitting on my skin, or melting in. So pretty. I'm gonna take the brush, no extra product on it, but just, holy crap, that airplane is low.
It's gonna hit the towers.
Well, it's going that way, and that's not even funny. That one was low, but I didn't even see it. I don't think... I might not use powder blush. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that yet. I could change my mind as we go through this. Yeah, so if you're ever curious about these two, Mood and Bespoke. I just have the minis. I bought one of those trios last year. This year there's another trio. I thought about it, I'll tell you that. I do like these blushes, but I have others that I pull for more. In fact, there's actually... I got a lot of blush on my wish list. Eventually, I feel like two of them I think I'm going to take away, but there's a couple on there that if they don't sell out, man, because I feel like people are going to jump on this. Because it's a great deal in my opinion. There's two by the same person that I want to get, but I feel like I can see these selling out so darn fast. Especially if they're on the Sephora app right now. But especially if these become available before the VIB sale, they're going to be gone, and if not, they're going to be gone like right away during the VIB sale. I don't need both. One of them though, if I could only get one, I would. There's one that I would choose between the two, but you know, I'm like, do I need that? Absolutely. Okay. I'm always looking for like the perfect undertones and shades for blush. I like blush, okay? Like this will finish filling in my eyebrows right here. I could live without eyeshadow if I'm being honest. If I was honest with myself, I think I could live without eyeshadow. Yeah. But I like eyeshadow. I like playing with it. It's fun. Alright, let's finish filling in the eyebrows. I'd like to try another eyebrow pencil, eh? I just don't know what one. I feel like it doesn't take much once you use one of those brow glues or brow gel that's tinted. It doesn't take much to fill in your brows. Question is, if I don't do powdered bronzer, I think I might do Hourglass, at least a setting powder to set this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna use you. I was contemplating using this again today. I do like this. I think you gotta be light-handed with it though. Whoa. The drawers of, I don't know what Grace would call this. Like, Mom, what are you doing?
Those drawers overwhelm me with too much.
Yeah, they are overwhelming. I feel like my lip drawer. I open this and I'm like, it's so much, I just pick something that I know I really like every time. I want to put some of this on just while I'm sitting here. Just out of curiosity. I think I should shake it. Strawberry Bingsoo. There's another shade of this I want to get. It's called, I don't know. But it's not pink. This one's Strawberry Bingsoo. I like nude neutral colors. Like, that's straight up my thing. Lasting, hydrating, glassy lip shine. This isn't one that I would take to work. More so at home or like going out with Matt. Or just like hanging out. Because I feel like it does go outside my lip lines. And I don't want to look like a clown. Wait, I don't like it when I have color outside my lips. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Hourglass. Setting powder. Get in there. Yeah, that lip drawer is probably my most embarrassing drawer. To me anyways. Other people will be like, wow, this is fantastic.
I'm judging you.
I don't care if you judge me. I don't care if anybody judges me. Don't bother me any. Okay. I'm gonna go into mix these two shades. I'm just doing this at this point. I do want to go into this one. At least on my forehead. I'm like, do I need to add a powder blush? Maybe. I'm going to use Mood Exposure from Hourglass. Okay, that's giving me what I'm looking for. Yeah. Sometimes my blush on my skin tone and whatnot, it looks a little bit too neutral. That just looks like bronzer sometimes on me. But I like those neutral blushes. The question is my skin looking too, is it too glowy? So pretty. Put some of that on the outer parts of your eye too. Okay. Then I'm just gonna take again and just swoop over these. There's the face done. Question is, do I spray? Do I not spray? I don't think I need to spray. Like you setting spray. Yeah, but I will. I'm gonna cover my neck. You know what spray I missed? The Tur one that I had. That was a good one. Is that on Amazon? I know Amazon sells Tur products. Excuse me. Or is it Tier? They got a lot of skincare. Ooh, they have glow melting, Waterism glow melting balms. Did you guys see those? I don't know if I've seen those in store or not. And then the glow tint. I kind of want to try this eventually. I know I'm on Amazon, just letting this dry. The Tier Mask Fit Tone Up Essence Tinted Moisturizer. All-in-one base, glass skin look, deep hydration, long-lasting natural coverage, lightweight, makeup-free look. Well, this shade's only the shade beige. beige color essence that naturally brightens dull and uneven skin tones. Natural colors are suitable for all skin tones, from light to dark. So you're saying this one shade is for everybody? Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna heart that because I do want to try it. The reviews on it are mixed. And I do not see the spray on here, which I feel like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I did something. Anyways, I would think that would be on here. Okay, now that the setting spray feels like it's dry, am I too glowy? My skin in the mirror in the back. Flawless. Ooh, this looks very pretty. Alright, now, are we just gonna do mascara and go? Maybe. But I think I do want to put a little something on my eyes. That is so pretty. It's the shade Glam Rock. I kind of want to put that over my eyes, but use another shade as well. So I'm gonna go into Rattan, this one. So on the outer corner and the crease. Am I looking too metallic? Oh my. I hope not. I'm gonna go into platforms. So this shade right here. Same brush. Have any of you seen the new ColourPop, the Grinch collection? The palette is so cute. I know people thought there'd be more green, but they just did the Shrek palette, which had greens in it. And then, like, honestly, what do we expect? Like an entire green palette because it's the Grinch? I could see green, maybe one, at least a pop of red and a pop of, like, for the Grinch palette, I would at least expect one or two greens, one red, like an actual true red, and a white. Some, maybe a yellow. Maybe two different shades of brown because of the dog. And then, like, the Grinch, truly, even though it's about the Grinch, it's also about Whoville. When I seen the palette, you know, the first thing that came to my mind was Cindy Lou. That's what the Grinch palette reminds me of, Cindy Lou. Like, if she had a palette, that would be it. Anyways, I did buy the Shrek palette. I may buy the Shrek palette. Quality is really good. I really like it. If the Grinch quality is the same, 100% I would like to get it. Alright, I'm gonna go into the shade called Glam Rock. Now it's gonna go back into that green. And then go back into this one called Rattan. And I'm going to go into the white that's in here as well. Shag Rug, this one here. Going back into that. I'm just mixing the two mats that I was using. So this one and this one, I'm just mixing those two now. That's very pretty. I'm gonna put something on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go into this one called Paisley. Oh, there goes another plane. What the heck? I guess I don't really sit here looking out the window to notice the planes going by. So Paisley's a nice green. It's this one right here. So it might look kind of dark right now, but just wait. I'm gonna mix this shade and this shade. And this will help soften it up a little bit. Taking this brush, nothing extra on it. It's a nice fluffy brush. Way too big. I thought I had one even smaller. Do I not? Do I want to try this one here called Chevron? Right there. Ooh, that's pretty. Yep. Very pretty. And they blend well together too. Nice. I'm not wetting my brush this time. It's very pretty. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So yeah, I have this shimmer kind of like out this way, and then which is called Chevron, and then I have Glam Rock in the front part. Very pretty. Okay. I think that's the eye look, guys. My only thing is, am I too glowy? I don't know. I feel like I might be a little bit too glowy in here, but I'm gonna just try and leave that alone. Not an extra. Okay, mascara. I'm going to use what I've been using. Oh, wrong one. Ah, come here. That one goes like that. I'm going to use the one I've been using the past couple of days, I think. Yes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High. This is the burgundy one. Doesn't give you sky high lashes, but I like it. It's a pretty look. I feel like not a lot of product is on the brush, but I like it. That eye's done. Yeah, it almost feels like there's nothing in here. But there is, it's a new one, so. I feel like a chocolate brown in this would be nice. Or like an espresso brown. Yeah, when I'm done here, I'm gonna go cook some egg rolls and chicken balls. Thank goodness for the air fryer, hey? Yeah, that's that. Did I tell you guys we hired 3 new people? Exciting times, I tell you, exciting times. Out of the 3, I can see one staying. The other 2, I'm not sure. 2 of them I really like, and I think they're great because they're motivated and they want to work. But I could see one of them not staying. And then the new one that started yesterday, or at least he started the past couple of days, I could see him possibly not staying. But we'll see. Alright. Now we just need a lip product. What's this? Have I used this? Ooh, a liquid lip. Let's try this one on. This is Unearthly. Let's see if I can do it without a mirror. Smells good. Yeah, I could do it without a mirror, but is it too matte for this look? Ooh. I might have put a bit too much on. It makes my bottom lip look big. Feels nice. This is the Unearthly lipstick. It's in the shade Withered Kiss. I do like it. Too cool tone for this look though for me. Very nice though. Feels very soft. Very soft. I like that. It's a nice soft look. It's like, oh no, I can't choose. Oh, this is actually too, not that one. I want something that's a bit, that tastes good. Ooh, no wonder, strawberry shortcake. I'm gonna take this one, the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm and Strawberry Shortcake. I'm gonna take that one today. That lip drawer, I feel like I need to go through it. Yeah. So this is the final look. For perfume today, what do I want to do? I'm gonna actually slather on some of my Rare Beauty, is it body butter or just moisturizer? I don't know, but this is the Find Comfort, Awaken Confidence. We are down to here on it. It's just so fresh, so clean. It is comforting. I'm gonna do this one and the matching spray. Which is right here, and I only got this much left. When those are gone, I will repurchase. And then I do have the original spray. This is my second one of this. This is a repurchase, but I have this much left of this one. Because yes, I've already gone through this, a full size of this one already. I love this one at bedtime, but honestly, both are great. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. Just yum. Alright guys, no jewelry because some people ruined it for us, being able to wear jewelry by wearing the biggest jewelry they could possibly wear. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle, finish making supper so I make sure supper is ready for the fam. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another get ready with me for work. I like my hair. I'll show you guys. I asked Grace, I was like, hey, how does my hair look from the back? Does it look nice? And she's like, it looks like a bird's nest. And I was like, perfect, exactly what I'm going for. And I like messy buns, messy hair. I'll show you guys out the back. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I like messy hair. Sometimes though, I like sleek hair, like sleek hairstyles, but other times I like it messy. Anyways, this is the look, natural lighting. And if I close my blinds, because I'm gonna close them once I'm off this video anyways. And then here's the makeup with the blinds closed and just the mirror lights. There's a small mirror light on here. Still looks good either way. Anyways, if I'm recording during the daytime doing my makeup, which I do for the most part, I think I'm gonna start pulling the blinds up again so I can see how my skin's looking, because nothing's worse than doing your makeup thinking it looks great and then you get into natural light and you're like, huh, I can see everything. I want to make sure it looks good, it melts together. Anyways guys, thanks for hanging out with me for this past hour, And until tomorrow, have a good one. Enjoy your Tuesday.